Hey everyone. So I thought I'd go for a walk today and just talk about what the true definition of a troll is. I mean, one of the most used words on YouTube is troll. Haters, butthurt, those are all, and it seems like we tend to think that any person that does not agree with us is a troll. I don't see how that's possible. We put our information up. Sorry if we're shaking a lot here. We put our information up. We offer our views and opinions. And we really can't expect every single person to agree with us. And just because they don't agree with us doesn't make them a troll, doesn't make them a bad person, just because they have a different view or opinion. In fact, it's quite the opposite. If a person doesn't necessarily agree with you, is that reason enough to dislike the person, or is there some sort of respect should be given because they took the time to tell you they disagreed with you? They took the time to share why. Now for me, that actually means something. So when a person, leaves a message for me, a comment, I tend to respect that person, negative or not. They left the message, they watched the vid. Wouldn't you agree that that is an important factor? Why we're all here, interactions, good or bad. So I guess ultimately, what is a troll? Or what do I think a troll is? A troll is somebody that likes to play games. They don't really care about what the content is. They don't care about debate. They don't care about you. They don't even care about YouTube or anything like that. They're just strictly in it to be a troll. That is what a troll is. And we can say this person's a troll, you're in the side chat, you're in the cesspool, you must be a troll. I don't think that's the case. Because people have a right to their opinions. People have a right to dislike you. And that does not make them a troll. That does not give them the right to become a troll. It just gives them the right to have an opinion. Now everybody uses a troll. This person's a troll, that person's a troll. But to me, a troll is somebody that, like I said, just makes accounts and does nothing, absolutely nothing, but look to antagonize and ridicule. Somebody that enjoys saying hurtful things that are meant to get a rise out of a person. And when that happens, and a person truly gets hurt by it, they get some sort of satisfaction. Good, bad, or indifferent, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if that person was truly hurt. All that matters is whether the troll gets its little bit of satisfaction by insulting people. So, don't label everybody a troll at least, let me rephrase that. You really shouldn't label everybody a troll. You really shouldn't use the term troll for every person that disagrees with you or offers an opinion. There's been a lot of videos about trolls, a lot of videos about this person's trolling or negative opinions or debates or rebuttals or whatever the case may be. You know, and it's almost like some people, if you don't agree with their point of view, they block you. They call you a troll, they block you, this and that. That's kind of the opposite why we're here. I mean, if we wanted to just interact with people that are exactly like us, wouldn't we go to forums and things that have people just like us only? The web, YouTube, is a huge community made up of individual communities, but it's still one big YouTube community of all different types, walks of life. And not all of them are trolls just because they disagree with a certain point of view that you might have. You know, they say if you're not doing it right, you get thumbs down. You don't get thumbs down. If you're getting some thumbs down, you're doing something right, because people love to do that. So I find that, you know, thumbs down, all right, I always get a few. It doesn't bother me at all. You know, if my thumbs down were overwhelmingly more than my thumbs up, yeah, I might look at my channel and say, okay, what can I improve on? What is the reasoning behind it? But other than that, I mean, I get thumbs down for being truthful and honest. Kind of weird, huh? Kind of a funny thought. You're going to give me a thumbs down for being truthful and honest. Hey, I guess it is what it is. But to me, as a troll is somebody who makes accounts, multiple accounts, and does nothing but antagonize. You go, you check out their channel, they got no views, it's, you know, been just created. Do I think trolls are a vital part of YouTube? Absolutely. But I think they are what they are, and we need to identify them for what they truly are, not just being every single person that doesn't agree with us. So that's my thoughts on that, guys. It was just a quick video, going for a little walk here, using the extra long selfie stick so you guys can get a little bit of a view of some of the campsites here. And that's it. All right, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Be safe traveling the tubes. Catch you on the tubes soon. All right, bye. You know it's cold when your coffee freezes. Look at this. Friggin' chunk of ice in my coffee. How funny is that?